of tea.
Good evening, everybody. Firstly, I request you all who are standing here. So, सबको थोड़ा सा request. Yakam, Kiran, Bhagyashree, please come up. Thank you.
Big round of applause for Bhagyashree ji. Bhagyashree ji, please come. Oh, sorry,
Welcome,
please come.
welcome, Bhagyashree.
नहीं सिर्फ आप बात
Krish, can you come up?
Krish Bajaj.
So, good evening, everybody.
Karina also to please come on stage.
Good
Karina,
evening,
please come.
everybody. Thank you so much for always being with us, with our causes, with the various endeavors which the Bhamla Foundation has been doing from the past 28 years. Ma'am, we'll just call them in 5 minutes, please, the children. In 5 minutes with this campaign in the morning, we had Mr. Milind Devraji, and then we had the Eco Champs do the mangrove cleanup here in the afternoon, which was led by SHARE, and now in the evening is the final, the curtain raiser of this beautiful campaign of reusable plastic benches in the suburbs. This is a campaign which we have done jointly with Bhagyashree. I want you all to give a very big hand to Mr. Angelo from Bhagyashree. A very, very big hand. I can't hear you guys. Normally, we are used to doing a lot of programs like the World Environment Day in this place, which is much bigger. But this also has got the imagination of so many people, and this has also got equally bigger. I thank you all for coming here. And as you all know, that we have been fighting with this biggest issue of plastic pollution over the years, and we are fortunate that 8 years back, Poonamji, we had created a campaign to beat plastic pollution, and the song was Tick Tick Plastic, which caught the imagination of the Ministry of Environment. You had come to unveil that campaign. Sir, if you leave Poonamji for a little bit, then I get a chance to explain my Member of Parliament. Sarah is not ready to leave her Poonamji, so please may I have you a little on the front. No, but I'm your voter. Sarah is just because
That's where the youth connects, actually. You know where the youth connects.
So anyways, so I said our parliamentarian 8 years back when we launched this beautiful campaign, and it was here only, Tick Tick Plastic. So that was the time, and that campaign, when India was a global host, was shown at the Vigyan Bhavan in New Delhi, and we were the proud foundation members that the Honorable Prime Minister unveiled that campaign at the Vigyan Bhavan in New Delhi when India was the global host. So that campaign, and now it's more than 9 years. Shaan had done a beautiful job of curating this whole beautiful campaign, and after that there were many who joined the fray, and every year we come up with a beautiful campaign because ज्ञान से लोग थक गए, तो संगीत के माध्यम से हम अपनी बात रखते हैं, और शायद that is more educative. So this year also for the World Environment Day, of course, which is going to be in June, but this is just a small campaign. It's an extension of the menace of the campaign against plastic pollution, which the Bhamla Foundation, along with Poonam Mahajanji, Ashish Shelarji, the Ministry of Environment, has taken up, and we plan to change the benches, which are also very beautifully curated. Mr. Angelo, please come in the front. Mr. Angelo from the Bhagyashree has supported us by providing these benches, and it is a beautiful initiative, and the beautiful printings that have been curated on the benches are done by the Children of Christ Foundation. So that also adds to the beauty of it, and they're so tough. I mean, they're more expensive than even a wooden chair would be, and that's in the morning also when our guests came, they were like, are you sure this is just plastic or is it wooden? So we said, okay, we'll show you the way it was curated and how it's transformed. So the idea is that we want sustainability is in all aspects, in all products, right from fashion to construction to every, because there's no bigger destruction than plastic. And Bhagyashree also, I mean, people think those bottles are not biodegradable. So they are also reused. So bottles and paper wrappers, all of that is transformed to make this beautiful chairs and many other things which you will be seeing in a demonstration in a short while from now. But before we do that, I will request Mr. Angelo to give a little heads up on that, and then of course I'll have all the stars. And no, I think you better explain about this, and then we'll have the stars say one, and then lastly we'll have Poonam ji also to say the final word, because after all she's a parliamentarian. So a huge round of applause to Mr. Angelo.
Mr. Angelo Joe, the CEO
I can't hear
of
you guys,
BISLERI,
please.
has actually taken this initiative with the Bamla Foundation for this beautiful cause. Let's hear it loud.
Thank you. I think I'm really delighted and grateful to everyone here, our Member of Parliament, the dignitaries on stage, the guests. I think it's been an initiative by BISLERI to communicate to people that plastic and used plastic is not a waste, it has value. I mean, all of us keep newspapers at home. It fetches us 8 rupees a kilo. But
for doing what you do, because it's not possible to eliminate plastic, but what we can do is we can reuse, recycle, and make sure that we can create a better environment. So I think it's a great initiative, and thank you BISLERI for doing this and showing us and demonstrating that it's not just in thought but it also in practice. Being a Bandra boy and knowing this Carter Road Promenade for a very long time, I've seen a massive development, because I used to come and teach at the YMCA when I used to live in Andheri back then, and I used to teach at the YMCA, and ये पूरा रास्ता अंधेरा होता था. There was no cafe, nothing. And to see how it has transformed, और आज it has become a focal point of Bandra. Not only because of the things that is developmentally, but also the way people for Bandra have come in support and done what they needed to do, from the politicians to the society at large. So thank you very much. I'm now a very proud Bandrite, and I've been here for around 15 years. And I'm just saying that it's vibrant, it's colorful, but at the same time we need to also be responsible. Thank you all for listening, and God bless.
Thank you, all of you guys who've come here, taken out time for this initiative. I think promenades and benches are a place where culture evolves, are a place where our elders sit, and we sit on their below their knees, and we hear stories. So benches and promenades are a big part of our culture, and अगर उस चीज़ को sustainability के साथ combine किया जाए, I think it's a great effort. So Asif bhai and Bamla Foundation, I've been with them for a while, and I know that they really care. And what BISLERI has done is basically have found a creative way of figuring out how to make our plastic problem more green. And I don't think it's इससे अच्छा कोई option हो सकता था कि जिस प्लास्टिक का कुछ नहीं हो सकता, उस प्लास्टिक से एक ऐसी चीज़ बनाई जाए जिस पे लोग बैठें और उस पे बातें करें. And it's beautiful. जब ये benches लग जाएंगी यहाँ पर promenade पे, तो आप लोग आएंगे, इस पे बैठेंगे. You are going to be a part of this story. So I think it's a great initiative. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Karan. I know you've been supporting this foundation for a long time. We have this person has really created so much positive vibe to the people around. Sushanji.
Namaskar, and I'm very happy to be here. I'm born and brought up in Bandra, and I've studied in Arya Vidya Mandir school. आणि मला खूप असा आनंद वाटलं तुम्ही मला बोलवलं. मराठीमध्ये बोलते चालेल ना?
Yes.
आणि पूनम ताई, थँक्यू सो मच. तुम्ही किती करतात, आणि हे सगळ्यांना माहीत नाही, तर म्हणजे माझ्या कम्युनिटीसाठी पण. अँड यू बीन डुईंग इट, अँड थँक्यू सो मच सर फॉर हॅव्हिंग मी. सेहर, thank you so much, and for all of you. Terence sir is here. Terence sir was my first boss. I had learned dance त्यांच्या बरोबर. But this is also the first place that we used to come as families and sit on the benches. And today we are going to our future generations, we will be sitting on recycled benches. And before I give the mic on to the next wonderful person, this is also the first place I performed live, and I performed one of my favorite songs. So I'll sing. मी थोडं गाऊ का?
Please.
ते पण मराठीतच गाणं.
Oh. Let's clap for it when she sings.
हो कोमल काया की मोह माया, पुनवत चांदन ढाले, सोन्यात सजले, रुपयात भिजले, रत्न प्रभात नुढाले. नटली थटली जशी उमटली, चांदणी रंग महाले. मी यौवन पिंजली, पाहून थिजली, इंद्र सभा भवताली. अप्सराली
Wow.
इंद्रपुरी तुन खाली. Thank you so much.
We have all the beautiful Apsara Deva. Thank you, Shaan. Thank you so much. And now I would like to request Mr. Sujoy Jairaj Thakurji, the educationist, the trustee of Jamnabat, to please say a few words on this.
First and foremost, I say that Bisleri has been around since ever. But I think it took the youth of Seher to get Bisleri to do what it's doing right now. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. My dad only did it. Wonderful. So we have got 2 generations bonded by Bisleri, making this lovely initiative of recycling plastic. Nothing can be better than that. In today's times, I think the youth is more ecologically conscious, environmentally conscious, and it's the necessity of today to be able to create something out of what we consider waste and make it reusable, recyclable, and also environmentally friendly. Plus, what a great thing he said, yes, benches are to fall in love. So you actually sit on those benches, have conversations, get together with your elders, play around with the youngsters, and yes, as teenagers you fall in love. And like Kiran rightly said, this has started in Bandra, but yes, we need to take it all over Bombay. And yes, the next stop, Kiran, should be Juhu. We are from Juhu, so we would say yes, after Bandra we should have this in Juhu, and we shall make a great start. And thank you all so much, because it's the media and it's you people who can boost this initiative forward and take it to not only Bombay but all over India and Mumbai. Yes, sorry. Mumbai, if we start off with Mumbai and we take it all over India, and we can show the world that we can make the world a better place just by recycling plastic. Thank you so much. Asif ji, thank you so much for having me here. And of course, thank you to all of you all, because each and every person over here would state their point and take it across to their followers, their fans, and it will create kind of a tidal wave to go better, faster, and move forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bhagyashree. And just one thing I need to tell you, we firmly believe when you predict the future, we need to create that. And this is what Bamla Foundation has been doing, impactfully and creating a lot of awareness. And now we request Mr. Kobi Shoshani ji, the man always standing with the Bamla Foundation. Oh, okay. Geeta Basra ji, please. Geeta ji, please take this. And I know, Geeta ji, there's a lot of thoughts in your mind. Please share it.
I'm just going to keep this very short and sweet because there's a lot of people still to talk. But congratulations, Seher and Asif ji, on such a great initiative. Anywhere or anytime there's anything to do with environment, I'm always ready, because I think this is what it's about: raising your awareness, raising your voice, and helping to create a better environment for the next generation, especially my children, which I'm always worried for, that when they grow up, how is life going to be? And I think, as Terence said, to eliminate plastic is impossible, but to reuse it and recycle it, that's what it's about. And I think this initiative of what you've come up with, it's outstanding. I didn't even think that something like this could be even invented, but I think now it's just the start, and the roller coaster has begun, and there's many more things to come out of such things like Bisleri. And wishing you all the best, and thank you for having me here, and looking forward to being a part of such great events again.
Thank you, Geeta, and I request Anshuka Parwani ji to please come and say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Bamla, for having me here today. I think we're all very passionate about the environment, and आज जो हम यहाँ हैं, हम सब के लिए यहाँ हम हमारे and making this happen. And अवेयरनेस सबसे बड़ी बात होती है कि लोगों को पहचाननी चाहिए कि हम कुछ कर सकते हैं प्लास्टिक के साथ. तो आप कचरे में मत फेंकिए, उसको रिसाइकल कीजिए, उसकी यूज़ हो सकती है. एंड दैट्स अ बिग थिंग फॉर एवरीबडी टू रियलाइज, क्योंकि हमारा एनवायरनमेंट हमारे लिए ही है. एंड
Always being there.
Thank God, I need to change my date on Wikipedia. Yes. I know when the politician holds a mic, it really stresses you out. क्योंकि कोई अच्छा गाना सुना सकता है, कोई अच्छे रूप से आपसे बात कर सकता है. अभी मैं क्या बोलूँगी?
ये भी एक चिंता होती है. And I always say when a politician holds a mic, it's a very deep rooted and a romantic relation with the mic. It just goes on and on and on. But don't worry, I won't take much time. First of all, thank you very much, Seher, for inviting me. Seher was this tiny, I mean she's still tiny, but Seher has taken care of my election campaign. She was this small in 2019. Half of my office was taken care by Miss Bhamla. And I'm telling you, I always tell the father, though he wants to be the biggest neta, I'm sorry. Asif Bhai, I used to call him uncle, now I call him Asif Bhai. But Seher is a real leader for India and for this area. And I feel Seher has all that in her, which is fabulous. What is expected from today's leaders? It's not only what you speak about, but what kind of impact you make in coming times. What kind of policies you make. It's not impacting for today, but how it's going to impact in coming future, for your future generations. And what I like about Seher is, anything she does, which will not only make a buzz for today, but it makes an impact for tomorrow, which is fabulous. Thank you so much, Seher, for doing this. You know plastic pollution, I don't want to give a speech on this. We all drink from Bisleri bottle, but one Bisleri bottle, sorry sir, if you want to destroy it, it takes 350 years. Not Bisleri, any plastic water bottle. And just a cap takes 50 to 60 years just to destroy it. And the problem is we all face that. When the ocean, we see the plastic is eaten by almost 1 million animals in the ocean are dead every year. But now we don't care about animals. But when it comes to us, we do care. And I'm happy it's coming to us. You know the report which is done by Earth Sciences and everywhere that in next, by 2040, if we don't control this plastic pollution, it will triple it. And if you know the kind of plastic we produce, we can cling wrap, जैसे हम sandwich wrap करते हैं ना, we can cling wrap our earth now 4 times a year. That kind of plastic has been produced. So it is alarming. और ये कोई elite problem नहीं है. हर गली कूचे का ये समस्या है. वो छोटा प्लास्टिक आपके मच्छी में जाता है, वो ठीक है, समुद्र में जा रहा है, आज हमारी ज़िंदगी में जा रहा है. आज हर चीज़ से वो प्लास्टिक की पूरा प्रदूषण हमारी ज़िंदगी ख़राब कर रहा है. और आज के बाद जब हमारी अगली पीढ़ियाँ आएंगी तो वैसे भी समय ऐसे बदल रहा है, क्लाइमेट चेंज हो रहा है, हर चीज़ों में बदलाव आ रहा है. हमारी जनसंख्या तो बढ़ती ही जा रही है, लेकिन हमारे अर्थ पे, हमारी अवनी पे, हमारी पृथ्वी पे हम और बोझ डाल रहे हैं. तो मेरी आप सबसे गुजारिश है, हम सब जो है जिस पृथ्वी के भरोसे, जिस वी आर डिपेंडेंट ऑन दिस अर्थ, इफ शी इज़ फाइन देन वी फाइन. सो मैं आप सबसे गुजारिश करना चाहती हूँ कि इसी विचार को लेकर हम सब आगे बढ़ें. आई एम रियली ग्रेटफुल Seher, what a fabulous idea. Thanks to Bhamla Foundation has done this always better and doing better and better. I would like to see leaders like Seher to lead India with sustainability idea, not only with policy making, but impact making in for coming generations. Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you all of my friends here. I know the mic will be bullied by Mr. Bhamla. He couldn't bully me, but he's got such wonderful people who are the actual influencer in the world who can tell people how to take this idea forward. Thank you, Bhamla Foundation. Seher, we love you. I think इस लड़की के जबरदस्त तालियां बजानी चाहिए.
क्या बात है Seher.
It's all her idea,
Seher, this
leadership,
is...
and the most humble girl I've ever seen in my life at this stage.
Is it true,
Learning
Mr.
from me.
Bhamla?
And I am humble, remember that.
Is it true, Mr. Bhamla? Very lovely, Seher, actually taking this all thing. Now let's... Wow, big round of applause. Can we clap and a little louder, please? The beautiful painting on every bench is done by CRI. It is the bench of dreams, sustainable Bandra Beautification drive with all the beautiful places, influencers, politicians coming under one roof, and for this noble cause. Can we? Yeah.
अरे वही बोल रहा हूँ, उसको तो वो ज़्यादा ही कर रहा है.
And the rest behind the yeah, all in one picture. Halim, join. Come, please come. Yeah, okay.
ये बाबा मोबाइल. अरे मोबाइल.
So we have Mr. Milind Devra in the morning and Mr. Ashish Shelar, the Honorable MLA who came in the morning and unveiled this. One set of the benches. And such a pleasure to have Honorable Member of Parliament Poonam Mahajan ji here. और इस प्लास्टिक के ऊपर बहुत खोज की है, बहुत दिमाग सोनन जी ने लगाया है और बहुत अच्छी आवाज़ को इसको गुनगुना करके शान जी ने पिरोवा है. टिक टिक प्लास्टिक which you hear everywhere and now it's become an anthem all the government offices and in the Ministry of Environment in Delhi when we went, Mr. Bamla, surprise, and we were yelling in the lift when we were going up to the minister's cabin. So there's a message behind this is the awareness what we need to create because we believe in impact and awareness. Awareness, the SHARE, all our team, the member of Bamla Foundation, all of us, we all interact with the youth. We get them at one single platform. We let it be like a beach cleanup, tree plantation drive, and multiple such more causes to create an impact and awareness in between the youth because the youth are the next generation is going to take it further. And I think we're doing justice to getting people involved into sustainable development. And as the government, Poonam ji and our Honorable Prime Minister, they all actually talking about sustainability. The Ayodhya Mandir launch, I think Mr. Ganesh ji was there in Ayodhya and we are doing multiple campaigns in Ayodhya. It was really a good journey there. So Bisleri is coming up with multiple sustainable projects in Ayodhya. And now I request okay, all who want to hear Shaan, can you just raise your hand? And Shaan ji, I know it is on -1 because Shaan, the man who actually done Tick Tick Plastic, Hawa Aane De, Dhak Dhak, and many more. And this year, we have the new theme, and we're going to work on this. So I hand over this mic to melodious Shantanu Mukerji. Let's hear it loud for our greatest singer of India, Shantanu Mukerji.
गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन. और बहुत खुशी हुई यहाँ आकर. आप सब ने थोड़ा सा अपना मूल्यवान वक्त निकाल कर आपके हमारे बीच यहाँ आए हैं. और आज का मौसम भी कमाल है. हम ज़्यादातर आते हैं जून के महीने में जब एनवायरनमेंट डे होता है. जनरली वेरी हॉट. वी एक्चुअली रियलाइज द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ ग्लोबल वार्मिंग एंड द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ पोल्यूशन. देन टुडे सीम्स लाइक अ रिलेटिवली वंडरफुल इवनिंग. बट ऑफ कोर्स द मैसेज स्टेज द सेम कि जितना हो सके हमें प्लास्टिक रिसाइकिल करना है. बेंचेस तो आप देख ही रहे हैं. साथ साथ यू मे हैव आल्सो नोटिस्ड the plastic collection points that we have all over Cart Road. So definitely आप वो collect ज़रूर कीजिए प्लास्टिक के जो bottles हैं. Especially अगर घर पे हैं तो जितना आपके अपने फिल्टर की पानी आप पिए बेटर है. जहाँ जो सोर्स में ही अगर हम इस चीज़ को कम कर सकते हैं तो बेटर है. लेकिन ऑफ कोर्स जब बॉटल पानी के बहुत सारे इंपॉर्टेंस हैं, स्पेशली व्हेन वी आर ट्रैवलिंग, इट्स इजी, मोर कन्वीनियंट. और एट द सेम टाइम डोंट स्पॉन द बॉटल्स अराउंड. पूनम जी ने आपको बताया कि प्लास्टिक जो है वो डिसइंटीग्रेट नहीं होता, डिकम्पोज नहीं होता. तो इस पर हमने गाना भी बनाया, अवेयरनेस भी किया. और आप सारी बातें जानती ही हैं. लेकिन ये जो बेंचेस बने हैं कमाल. ऐसा ना हो कि बस हम बेंचेस बनाते रहें और हम प्लास्टिक पोल्यूशन बढ़ाते रहें. तो बेंचेस काफ़ी बन चुके हैं और हम जितना हो सके थोड़ा सा, आई नो बिस्लरी खुद आया है तो ये कहना थोड़ा सा इनकरेक्ट है, लेकिन जितना हो सके, जैसे मैं कॉपर की बोतल में अपना पानी निकालता हूँ घर से ताकि वो यू डोंट ऐड टू दिस. सो उस तरह से भी आप भी जितना हो सके ट्रैवल विथ योर ओन वाटर. एंड इफ यू हैव टू हैव वाटर आउटसाइड, ऑफ कोर्स हैव बिस्लरी. बट थैंक यू. और चलिए कोई गाना.
शान जी चांद
चलिए
सिफारिश कर रहा है. सुशांत जी, I think you must join.
Wonderful.
With this, you must.
चलिए शुरू कर देते हैं फिर.
Yes.
सुशांत, we will do something together. चांद सिफारिश जो करता हमारी, देता वो तुमको बता.
Okay, everybody clap, please.
पर्दे गिरा के करनी है हमको खता. जिद है अब तो है खुद को मिटाना, होना है तुझ में फना. सुभान अल्लाह, सुभान अल्लाह, सुभान अल्लाह. सुभान अल्लाह। ऐसा लग रहा है ये गाना प्लास्टिक ही गा रहा है कि होना है तुझ में फना, बेंचेस में फना होना है प्लास्टिक को। और हम जितना हो सके स्पेशली बाहर बिल्कुल प्लास्टिक बॉटल्स ही क्यों, वेफर के पैकेट्स होते हैं, बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें होते हैं विच इज मेड आउट ऑफ डिकम्पोजेबल नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल, क्या हो गया मेरा यार, अटक रहा है, मटीरियल्स। जितना हो सके अवॉइड करें वो सारी चीज़ें एंड कीप आवर मुंबई, कीप आवर इंडिया क्लीन, ग्रीन एंड वंडरफुल। मैं कल जमशेदपुर में था तो वहाँ के भी टाटा नगर में रास्ते बनाए हैं आउट ऑफ प्लास्टिक। सो लॉट ऑफ वंडरफुल यूज टू प्लास्टिक इज बीइंग पुट इनटू यूज। सो वंस अगेन अ बिग कंग्रेचुलेशंस टू बिस्लरी फॉर दिस वंडरफुल इनिशिएटिव एंड वी आर गोना एंजॉय।
But it's incomplete without टिक टिक प्लास्टिक Shaan.
टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे, टिक 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 प्लास्टिक
पाए रे,
प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे, टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे, टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे।
That song actually created so much of impact that actually Bisleri come up with this idea. Multi-layer plastics as benches bane and so much to happen. Now Shashank ji, please आप आएंगे and Shaan, what a combination. I don't want to miss this. The audience has been screaming to see you together.
आप शुरू करो, I'll join you in whichever song. बच्चे हैं, बच्चों के लिए कोई गाना करें, बम बम बोले करें। हाँ बच्चे आ जाओ, आप बच्चों का
Children from the cry.
सारी बच्चों के गाने बहुत कम बने हैं।
आइए ना प्लीज, all the children from the cry
सालों में
and little Ellie, come.
आओ।
Yeah, the kids from the auxilium, Yolanda. 5 kids from the. Can I see Yolanda around? Yeah, please. Can I have 5 kids? Yeah, Jayan Barwa, Shaista ji, please. Can I have the children of your school? Like just 5 of each. Actually, I don't want anybody to please fall and just be very careful. 5 of the auxilium and 5 of the Jayan Barwa. Just 5, please. Otherwise, and then we're gonna have just 5 of them.
बच्चे सामने आके हमारे बैक बच्चे पीछे बैठे हैं आराम से।
Come, please come.
Okay. शुरू करें?
Yes.
बच्चों के साथ हम भी सब बच्चे बन जाते हैं और जब तक हमारे दिल में वो बचपना है, बच्चा जिंदा है, तब तक लाइफ इज ब्यूटीफुल, सो वी गेट अ फन मेक द बेस्ट ऑफ इट। चलिए तो देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है, चादर ओढ़ या खड़ा कोई, बारिश है या आसमान ने छोड़ दिए हैं नल खुले कहीं, हम जैसे देखे ये जहां है वैसा ही, जैसी नजर अपनी खुल के सोचे आओ, पंख जरा फैलाओ, रंग नए बिखराओ, चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुन ले, बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले, बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे, बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले, बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोल रे। क्या बात, कोई बच्चा, नन्ना मुन्ना राही हूँ, देश का सिपाही हूँ, बोलो मेरे संग
जय हिंद जय हिंद
जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद। आज वैसे हमारे नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस जी का भी जन्मदिन है, सो आई थिंक दैट वाज अ वेरी एप्ट सॉन्ग। सुशांत और कोई गाना बच्चे? कौन? अच्छा बच्चे आप कौन सा बस बहती हवा सा था वो, उड़ती पतंग सा था वो, कहाँ गया उसे ढूंढो, हो हमको तो राहें थी चलाती, वो खुद अपनी राह बनाता, गिरता संभलता मस्ती में चलता था वो, हमको कल की फिक्र सताती, वो बस आज का जश्न मनाता, हर लम्हे को खुल के जीता था वो, यार हमारा था वो, छू के हमारे दिल को, कहाँ गया उसे ढूंढो। एक ऐसा ना दिन आया कि हम हमारे एनवायरनमेंट के लिए ये गाना गाए कि कहाँ गया उसे ढूंढो। So इससे पहले it gets too late. Let's
जब तक आप हो ये नहीं होगा. आपके गाने गाते रहें. सुशांत जी please. Okay, there is one message where.
Karan, क्या हुआ? नहीं चाहिए?
Sushant ji also to please receive this hamper. Shaan ji, please. Geeta ji, आइए ना please, just come here. Ajay Pandey ji. Please come.
हेलो हाँ इथे काय रे जा बोल ना ते आमचं फाउंडेशन आहे ना ते हां त्याचं ते प्लास्टिक बंद झालो काम चाललं कामाच्या नाही म्हणजे पूर्ण काढून दिलं एवढा अभ्यास करून दिलं किती मारीन मी तुला फालतूगिरी करू नका कामाच्या टायमाला या मारी ना मी आयुष
I request Harleen to please felicitate Mr. Karan Kundrra.
ओ सादा भाई उलझू ले रे भाई मत रोको मारूंगा पकड़ के जाके सादा भाई इन हाउस कार्ड है क्या अरे मिस्टर डेव
Wait, actually Karan, I need to Sohail. Nitin? Nitin is here?
दादा भाई सच में ही ना उस था ना अरे नहीं हाँ पता है ए कौन है रे साला बहुत हिलता है रे कान के नीचे बजाना पड़ेगा उसको करण 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 इकडे चाय पी लो बता चाय नाही अरे भाई भाई दादा दादा